Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for SUI render and FET price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. We're gonna start with SUI on the 2 hours chart where we are having, of course, here the big 1-2 and another 1-2 finished, and we're looking at several 1-2s right now unfolding toward the upside. Now, of course, it can be a possible A, B, and a C. Here after a wave 1, you might be looking at an A, B, and a C. However, this move here is a W, X, and a Y, 3 waves down, already reaching the target for wave 2 and also the time. Yeah, so we have basically finished here or finished a wave 2 and then we're moving toward the upside. Now, currently, if this is also something corrective, meaning this has to turn into kind of a zigzag X and a wave Y again, which I doubt it so much because most of the waves here are all impulses, right? So we can see right now a potential wave 2 hit over there. Now those are micro fib levels. I'm gonna explain it later. So we have a 1-2, of course, and we see continuation toward the upside. On the micro level, let's go 15-minute chart. We see, of course, this move here as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Currently, we're looking at A, B, and a C expanding flat, potentially here unfolding for a wave 2, meaning we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. The wave 1 is exactly here. We're looking for the fib levels between, of course, the 0.38 here for the wave 2. So I'm looking exactly for the 3.8, I would say, in this blue box as an expanding flat, meaning one more low, and we might see, of course, an impulse toward the upside, and it might be, of course, the wave 3 of 3 here unfolding for higher prices, right? So we want to see continuation. If the price continues and break is expanding flat here, therefore you have to consider this is a corrective wave, right? A corrective wave finished already in somehow W, X, and a Y as well, and then continuation toward the downside. Now, why the potential scenario for higher prices is higher than the bearish? Because in this wave here, if you are considering this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is not a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 impulse. This is a W, X, and a Y here. Well, because, of course, inside this, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you think it is a wave 5 here. You have here a potential, of course, if we go a little bit in the 5-minute to see it, you see, of course, a potential here, 1, 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 is 3 waves. Yeah. So if this wave 5 is 3 waves, therefore we cannot consider this as an impulse. This is a 3 waves finished in W, X, and a Y complex structure. And of course, we're looking at another 3 waves down and another 3 waves down, meaning we are in W, X, and a wave Y in a zigzag. Plus another indication here is that your wave 3, in case that this is a wave 3 here, you did not reach the minimum target for an impulse. 1.27 was not reached even, meaning it's a very short wave 3 and considered, of course, as a corrective wave. So therefore, this gives, of course, higher possibility for a wave 1 here, ABC wave 2, and continuation for higher prices. That was it for SUI. Let's move for a render also on the 2 hours chart. We are looking at a massive wave 1, 2 here. Another several 1-2s here, and we're looking as well at triple 1-2s potentially. Now, basically, you took the 886 here, which is not nice for render. It can be, of course, here something impulsive unfolding for render on the 1 hour chart here. Now, this, again, I mean, this can be, of course, an impulse, but again, finishing the wave 5 with 3 waves. Yeah, so it's true we took the 886. I'm gonna flip this to the left. Here we go. So as you can see here, if this is your wave 5, all of it, 1, 2, 3, okay, perfect, 4 and a 5, 1, 2, 3, finished in 3 waves, meaning this is a 3 waves corrective, and I'm looking here at a potential A, B, and a C, and then X, of course, and a wave Y. Okay, so W, X, and a Y. We're moving again impulsively 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here, and potentially, of course, having ABC for a wave 2, and then moving towards the upside. Now the 886 taken, but the low is not taken. Remember, this is a guideline and not a rule. Of course, for wave 2 still can be an impulse wave 3. It is a guideline. Many times it happens, and we saw it, of course, many times on this channel as well. So wave 1, A, B, and a C probably here unfolding as a 3 waves and moving for a wave C. The target for a wave 2 here might be, of course, reaching the 0.38. Let's see wave 2 as an impulse. You're looking for the 3.84. Yep. So these are the targets for a wave 2. Also, we're looking here potentially for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the upside. Yep. So basically, we are looking for the bull run here to unfold, and it is the time, as I mentioned yesterday with the video, it is the time to move for higher. And that because, of course, the several 1-2s, and the momentum is increasing, whether from the lows or from the highs. Okay, we see a momentum increasing, so I'm expecting a wave 3 massive one to unfold here for the altcoins. For FET on the 2 hours chart as well, let me check the 2 hours. Here we go. This is a small count. Here we go. We have a wave 1, 2 here, and then of course finishing an impulse where you have a direction for the market toward the upside, 1, 2. Another 1, 2 here potentially as a leading diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finished ABC perfectly with the 0.786 and moving again impulsively toward the upside. If we move inside it here, we can see, of course, that this is an impulse. I'm going to reduce the things so we make it clearer. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, no interfering with the zone 1, meaning this is a finished impulse for FET. Now, we mentioned yesterday we want to, of course, test this area, this blue zone, which is currently being tested. And we see, of course, a retracement toward the upside again. Regarding the move from yesterday, there is nothing impulsive there. If we are in a wave 5 here, you don't have any kind of diagonals. You don't have any kind of an impulse. You see only 3 ways toward the downside, meaning this is, of course, a zigzag X and a potential finished flat also there. Or it can be a big zigzag X and a flat over there. In any case scenario, this is turning corrective in W, X, and a Y. We start to move for higher as well. Of course, you see here a potential wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me tell you exactly. So internally, let's go 5 minutes a little bit. I know it looks choppy, but you can be here if you can see it. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 1, A, B, and a C. Again, of course, for FET unfolding here as an expanding flat again. The targets for this wave 2 and to continue for higher is, of course, the 0.38. Can be turning to running flat. Yes, it can be. So be careful, right? Because we are in a wave 3 of 3. It might turn even into running flat, expanding flat, failing to take the low in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So be careful. It might turn it. And of course, moving toward the upside from this target 0.70 cents for FET. Yep, so these are the update for today for the altcoins, the main one for this channel as well. We're gonna see, of course, Ethereum, Solana, and Injective next. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.